get into these flakes, honey.
10 o'clock, feeding for the guap.
Hey YouTube, it's your friendly neighborhood natural Lex, or you may know me as Chocolex on YouTube, and I'm back with another natural hair video for you guys today. I'm gonna be coming clean to you guys about my condition, scalp condition that is. I do have seborrheic dermatitis. I'm coming to y'all now to tell y'all about it because, as y'all know, I've had these dang on knotless braids in since freaking, I want to say since like the end of September. I kind of just kept these in because I went home back in October, early October, and I did not feel like dealing with my hair while I was at my parents' house. So like going there, like anytime you travel as a natural, low key, we don't talk about this enough. As naturals, we do not talk about this enough. When we travel and our natural hair is out, and even if it's not out, if it's in a protective style, we have to figure out which products we're going to bring with us, like which products are going to make the cut. So like I really didn't feel like going through that when I went home to my parents' house again, so I just kept these in to kind of, you know, give myself a break and to cut down on all the crap that I bring with me. I just got so used to not doing my hair. That's how it is with protective styles. You keep them in for long enough, you be forgetting you have hair. Shoot, I hope I still got some hair when I take these out. But I just want to take these down with you guys and show you guys, you know, my new growth. I'm showing y'all my flakes. Y'all gonna see all of it. I know I've gotten on here with my twist in, with my braids in, with 7-day-old hair, with my bonnet on. Y'all done seen me like in my true form, like in my natural habitat. No makeup, no lashes, no nails. Like y'all have seen it all. This is probably going to get down and dirty. So if you're one of those people who don't like stuff like this, y'all can go ahead and stop watching. I won't even be mad. You can stop watching right now. Thank you for clicking on the video anyway. But if you're one of those weird people, and I don't mean weird in a bad way, I mean weird in a good way, you one of those people that like stuff like this, like dandruff scratching and stuff like that, I'm sorry y'all, my head is itching so bad, then you might want to stay because I'm showing y'all all of it. I'm gonna start in the back and just work my way up, taking out my braids and just chit chatting with you guys. But before I do that, I do want to show y'all the damage because I had this hairband on for a reason, okay? And that's because I'm trying to hide these flakes. Like, girl, y'all gonna see because I'm gonna get up close. So here are my flakes up in the front, and I did experience like slight hair loss up in this area because once when I was scratching up my flakes, it kind of started to pull my hair out. So over here it's bad. I just have this white patch. I have flakes all up in between my parts. Y'all can see, and even just by me moving my braids, like stuff is flying everywhere, like bruh. I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail, and basically we are going to pull from the ponytail, and that just helps me to make sure that I'm not missing any braids. I really need to wear my glasses, y'all. I'm so sorry if the glare bothers y'all. I'm sorry, like I'm so sorry. So let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. And this video is gonna jump around a bit because I'm gonna talk and take my braids out, and then I'll probably stop a little bit just so I don't want this video to be super long. Basically, I was diagnosed, this sounds so like much more serious than it really is, but I received my dermatitis diagnosis, let's see, it was around the first time that I big chopped. I honestly can't remember. I know I was in college. So as y'all can see, I went ahead and brushed out that one braid, and look at all those flakes. Like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I was in college, and I don't really remember the year. I just know that I was in college. Let's see, did my hair grow a little bit? not really. So I was experiencing these really big flakes, and it was itching and it was so uncomfortable, and I had no clue what it was. It was so annoying. So finally my mom said that I should go to the dermatologist, and so I go to the dermatologist and he takes a look at my scalp and basically was like, yeah, this is seborrheic dermatitis. After that, he had prescribed me this shampoo and he prescribed me these droplets. The drops contain alcohol, and I knew it contained alcohol because for one, it was on the ingredients list, and for two, it smelled like alcohol. I really did not feel comfortable with using that product because it's alcohol. Alcohol is very drying. So I was just like, nah. And as far as the shampoo, I used it when he prescribed it to me. He was like, yeah, you're gonna need to use this basically every week for the rest of your life. That's literally what he said. He told me to come back to see him. I don't think I ever went back to see him, but reason being was because I was in college. So like, you know, getting a doctor's appointment in college is fairly easy, but it's actually going to that appointment that's the hard part, you know what I'm saying? My dermatologist was in my hometown and I was going to school about an hour and a half away, which isn't too bad, but I just never went back. The shampoo like helped, but of course my flakes and stuff always came back. When I'm experiencing like a flare-up or something like that, it's very uncomfortable. Sometimes I experience really bad flare-ups due to the hair. With this hair, I don't think it was that bad, only because when I do get protective styles and I'm having a reaction to the hair, I feel it like almost immediately, like within the first week. And this hair didn't really bother me that much. Oh my God, sorry. A lot of times when my hair is itching, when I'm filming, I will scratch, but I will edit it out. And in this video, I'm probably not gonna edit it out just so y'all can see like what I be going through. But a lot of times I'm like, let me edit this out. These people probably gonna think I'm crazy. Why she keep scratching? Working out is also sometimes a nightmare. Why? Because of the sweat. OMG, like y'all. I have mentioned this before in some of my other videos, but I really do sweat a lot. Sometimes visibly you cannot see it on me, but I can feel it, and it might not look like I'm drenched, but that's because a lot of times I do wear clothing that's like moisture wicking. A lot of people, if their hair wasn't as kinky as mine, they would probably just wash it in the shower. Like when they shower, they probably just, you know, rinse it out or whatever. I'm really not in the position to be washing my hair every time I work out. Like that's just not okay with me. That's not okay with my hair. When I sweat everywhere, I sweat from my scalp too. That dried up sweat, it will, this is gonna sound nasty, but this is what's happening. It's gonna sit on my scalp until the next time that I wash it. And me and my fitness journey, we have, you know, had a love-hate relationship. I've been consistent sometimes and I've been inconsistent a lot of times. But when I am consistently going to the gym, meaning 3 to 4 times out of the week, I'm sweating 3 to 4 times out of the week. I cannot wash my hair every single time I work out. It's just not. I don't care what anybody says, it's not gonna work for me. It's not. Sometimes I don't really feel it until, you know, towards the end of the week. That's when I kind of start to feel like, okay, it's wash day. Like, come on, sis. And other times I'll have a hard workout and I feel it as soon as I'm done. It basically just feels very, very itchy. It's like you can scratch it and it'll still be itching. I'm so terrible because I didn't tell y'all what seborrheic dermatitis is. And maybe I'll put a card or something in the beginning of the video just so y'all can see, because I totally skipped over that. But, oh my gosh. Y'all probably see them flakes just falling out. Just, oh. I'm so sorry, Dime. Dime is my hair, by the way. I don't know if I told y'all that. but then I nicknamed my fro Diamond. I call it Dime for short. Okay, so basically the way that it was explained to me by my dermatologist years and years and years ago, I'm so extra. I really don't know how long ago it was, y'all. Like, I have a terrible sense of time. I don't know when things have occurred. Basically, there is an excess amount of sebum or oil on your scalp, and the excess sebum just dries and turns into flakes, and it sits on your scalp. So I just have a very oily scalp. Some people experience redness, and also it does not just affect the scalp. Well, for me, it's only on my scalp, but you can have it on other parts of your body, like your face. It's excess oil production, and the oil basically turns into flakes, which is why when I apply oils to my scalp, it does nothing for me. A lot of people, they'll see the dandruff flakes, or they'll see, it's not even, I don't really think it's dandruff, because it's a different type of flake than a dandruff. But they'll see and they're just like, oh, just put oil on it. And it's like, no, like, that's not how it works. That's why I kind of hesitate when it comes to the use of oils in my hair. Personally, I only use oils like to take down my hair. And there has been a couple of times where I apply oils to my edges. And that's only because I was experiencing thinning around my hairline because of my dermatitis. So yeah, that's just a little bit about my condition, quote unquote. I really need to focus because, like, I can't talk and take my braids down. I don't understand. Like, why does this require such concentration? Like, girl. Once I have all of them out, we will get into this scratching of the flakes, because I do need to get this off my scalp so that when I wash my hair, it will be a lot easier for me to get rid of the flakes. Cause y'all, bro, it's 9:47. Like, it literally took me like 3 hours. This is ridiculous. Get into these flakes, honey, these flakes. This is all of my shed hair. And I know it looks like a lot, because it is. But the thing with protective styling that a lot of people forget is that when your hair is braided up, your hair doesn't really have a chance to shed. So for the last 6 weeks, my hair wasn't able to do what it's supposed to do. I mean, you know, it probably did shed, but it had nowhere to go. So all that shed hair was basically like just stuck up in the braid. I don't want my scalp to be like out of frame and y'all can't see stuff. So I'm just gonna scratch up the front a little bit. This is so weird. And I'm gonna take my glasses off. We're getting really personal. So, like, do y'all see these flakes? Oh my goodness. I really want to get it off of my scalp so that it's just easier to come out in the wash. And I think I'm gonna need a rat tail comb. The teeth on this is much closer together. Like, y'all, oh my god, this looks so nasty. And also, it might be a combination of, you know, the dermatitis, but also edge control, because I did apply some gel a couple of times and I need a fill-in. Oh my god, I done let myself go, y'all. I let myself go. Y'all see that big flake? Oh my gosh. Y'all ever had a dandruff flake fly in your eye? everything is just so white. Like, this is... And this is just my hairline. So basically what I'm about to do is I'm just speed this up, put some background music in the background, and I'm gonna try to get as much as I can up off of my scalp. I experienced a lot of the flare up in this area, but like if you go to the side, like over here, like there is something, but you know, not as much as in the front of my head. How convenient.
Ryan Little.
Yoga.
Okay, y'all, so this video is probably already super long, so I just need to go ahead and wrap this up because I don't even normally do dandruff scratching videos, so I really don't know how these things work. Like, do people end them off? Like, do we do intros, outro? Like, we do voiceovers? Like, what do we do? I just wanted to show you guys my little situation, and as y'all can see, it really does get rough. I can say that it's not always this bad. It's about to be a long night because I still have to go through my wash day routine. Y'all let me know if y'all have ever dealt with something like this before. If you have the same condition, let me know. I know a bunch of y'all are probably gonna go to the comments and give out all these remedies and suggestions, and most of that stuff is not gonna work because trust me, I've tried a lot of different things, but I will still appreciate your comments or your suggestions regardless of if they work or not. But y'all be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow your girl on Instagram at BuyMeAlexis. I don't really know what my next protective style is going to be, but yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in my next video.
They just won't get closer to me, getting colder to me. You ain't no one to me. They won't fuck me over, my team way too cautious. We too sober to leave at 10 o'clock, feeling for the